I want to come on here and I want to kind of highlight a post I put out earlier on social media, and it actually got a lot of attention. I didn't expect it to receive as much attention as it did. But it's about Social Security trustees, the trustee report. And what they stated was that the Social Security Trust Fund will be exhausted to zero come the year 2033. And if that happens, benefits will be reduced by as much as 23%. Or you will only receive 77% of your promised benefit. Now, here's how Social Security works. It really is a pay-as-you-go system. In other words, the money that we pay to Social Security goes to those receiving benefits, and any residual is placed into the Social Security Trust Fund, right? So since its inception in 1935, Social Security has collected roughly $24 trillion through payroll taxes. It's paid out roughly $21.3 trillion. So that difference of $2.7 trillion is the current value of the Social Security Trust Fund. And again, if Congress does not act, that $2.7 trillion trust fund will be exhausted to zero. Now, it's important to understand that there are actually four distinct trust funds when it comes to Social Security. You have the OSI fund, which is what I just talked about, the Old Age Survivors Insurance Fund. That covers retirement benefits and survivor benefits. That current fund is worth $2.7 trillion. Again, that's the big one everyone is referring to. Then you have the Disability Fund, or the DI Fund. That current fund is worth about $118 billion. That fund has no chance of exhausting just based on their projections. Then you have the HI Fund, or the Hospital Insurance Fund. That is Medicare Part A. That's a $196 billion fund. This fund has a scheduled depletion date of 2031, which means if Congress does not act, that fund will be exhausted to zero, and at which point Medicare Part A benefits could be reduced by 11%. Then you have the SMI Fund, the Supplementary Medical Insurance Fund. That's Medicare's Part B and Part D. That's a $212 billion fund. That fund is fully funded because it's a premium paying fund. So this is how Social Security works out. Now, here's how Social Security is actually funded. As I said earlier, it's funded through payroll taxes. So we all pay payroll taxes. There are 180.5 million workers who contribute to Social Security taxes up to the maximum wage base of $160,200, right? Then you have Medicare tax. That's 1.45%, regardless of income. That was 184 million workers last year. Right, so everyone pays taxes on Social Security. They also earn interest on the residual balance in Social Security. It's invested in non-marketable U.S. securities. There's also net investment income tax and taxation of benefits. And this is how the Social Security Trust Fund is funded itself. So this is how it works out. So if Congress, again, does not act, that fund will be exhausted. And, who knows what will happen at that time. So hope you find this information of value. Please like and share. Take care.